effortlessly. That's the way it was. Happened so naturally. I did not know it was love. The next thing I felt was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go, and now we're flying through the stars. I hope this night will last forever. Oh, oh, oh.
My favorite teacher is Miss Harding.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Harding.
My favorite teacher is Dr. Fai.
My favorite teacher is Dr. Fai.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Fai because it's the first time I haven't failed math.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Fai.
Not Dr. Fai.
My favorite teacher is Dr. Fai because he's good at math and he's always laugh. He's treated me very well and I think he's a good teacher.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Bruce.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Bruce.
My favorite teacher is also Mr. Bruce.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Perry.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Bruce.
My favorite teacher is Miss Borgun.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Harding.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Warko.
Teacher is, I think, Miss Otani. Yeah. My favorite teacher is Miss Lasses.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Carter.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Seibels because he is very passionate and I appreciate his passion.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Burnaby.
Favorite teacher is my dad because I'm a suck up.
Favorite teacher is Miss Losh.
My favorite teacher is Coach Fargo.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Bruce.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Barco.
My favorite teacher is Miss Lassers.
Favorite teachers are Mr. Perry, Mr. Felker, and Mr. Fowler. That's why I like B-Day.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Harding.
My favorite teacher is Miss Fagun.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Perry.
So my favorite teacher is Mr. Carter.
My favorite teacher is Miss Ann.
Mr. Burnaby is my favorite teacher.
My favorite teacher is Peter Wang. Look, right there. And it's Miss G.
Favorite teacher is Mr. K and Mr. Fai.
Favorite teacher is Miss Otani.
Yeah. My favorite teacher is Miss Lasser.
Favorite teacher is Mr. A and Miss McPherson.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Burnaby.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Johnson.
My favorite teacher is Miss Boglin. Favorite teacher is Mrs. Harding.
My mother.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was Mrs. Harding. She's pretty inspirational and she discusses with me all the times, and we are having a lot of fun with sharing class after school or before school, and I think I got a lot of help in her classes.
Okay, my favorite teacher is Miss Ang.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Fowler.
Favorite teacher is all teachers.
Beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath
here. Who is that girl over there?
Sorry, sir, I really don't know.
Wow, look at her hair.
Yeah.
She have a long black hairs. And look at his eyes, the blue eyes. And look at his dance. It's a very well dance. I love her so much.
You can go there and ask for her name.
Well, I will think about it.
I'll carry you home tonight.